Welcome back. Today we're getting back into some Team Fortress dubbed comics. Today we're checking out Blood in the Water, so let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Get to the courthouse and find out where they're keeping Spy and Scout. And remember, low profile, got it?
Okay, we'll be as quiet as wee church mice, Miss Pauline.
Soldier?
What? Yes, we will kill all the mice.
Pyro's up in the tree trying to start a fire.
Crap, gotta go. Pyro, you're with me. Alley, middle of 7th and Main, noon. Middle of 7th and Main, noon. Alley, middle of 7th and Main. Exactly noon.
Miss Pauling.
Administrator? Oh, thank God. I've almost got the team together like you asked. We're breaking out Spy and Scout right now. I tracked Heavy to Siberia and...
Don't come in here.
Okay.
Okay? Are you alright, Administrator?
No, I am not all right. Nothing is all right. And I do not have time to pretend to be your friend, Miss Pauling. Now, shut up and listen to me.
Dang, Administrator, alright. Hidden in the shadows, dressed up like some kind of homeless Cruella de Vil.
Oh, I apologize. You've done well, and I'm proud of you. But we don't have time. Please just listen. There are 89,000 tons of Australium in existence, Miss Pauling. Over the last 6 months, I have lied, cheated, and killed to obtain...
All of it. She got all of it. What?
The Mercs and I have been off the grid for the last 6 months. How have you been getting all these...
You're better off not knowing. There is one last cache of Australium, Miss Pauling, and we're no longer the only ones looking for it. You're running out of time. Finish gathering your men and get to that cache quickly. Meet me at these coordinates once you have it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still trying to find medic and engineer, but...
Forget about them. Gather the mercs you have found and get my Australium. And if you do run into this other team...
Don't worry, we can handle them.
Yes, I know that's what you think. Listen to me. Take the Australium and run.
Interesting. All right. So couldn't see her face. We saw a little bit of it and she looks a little jacked up. So I don't know what's going on with her. And apparently she's gotten all the Australium almost. Man, she is up to something shady. I don't know what's going on with the administrator, but she's totally up to something shady.
So, this mission Miss Pauling sent us on, it's a secret mission, right? So, only people she trusts.
Yes.
And Miss Pauling asked for me specifically.
Yes, fine.
Why didn't she talk to me instead of you? Did she say? Did she say it was for sexual tension reasons?
Oh, Scout.
Wait,
That is fine.
it's just the two of us. How does she expect us to get all the Australium out of this place?
There is no Australium.
How do you know that?
I do not know. I suspect.
Why the hell are we going then?
How much Australium have you helped the old woman to find?
None.
None of us have. And yet in the last 6 months she has still managed to take almost all of it. So, who has been helping her?
I don't know. Who cares?
I think Miss Pauling cares.
Yeah, dude. Come on, Scout. Get with it. Like, Heavy knows there's something going on here. Something strange is going on with the administrator and why she wants this much Australium, why she wants all of it, how she's acquiring it without any of the mercenaries' help. Like, something is super suspect about her right now.
And you got all that from Go Here.
You should listen more and talk less.
So your dad's dead, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, mine
Okay.
disappeared.
Yes, your father disappears often.
What? No! My dad's dead! I don't have a dad! He is dead. It is a painful memory of a thing that actually happened to a man none of us have ever met. So let's stop talking about it.
Yes, fine.
How's he the only one that doesn't
I'm
realize?
not a babysitter.
You're not babysitting him. He's your backup.
He's a liability. You're not still looking for the Bushman, are you?
Almost done. We're following up on one last lead.
He's hiding somewhere in the bushes. Do we really need to find him so he can go and hide in a different set of bushes? I still say that's
Oh, that's a burn on snipers there.
Bye. Did you call me just to complain?
not originally, no. I'll call when I'm done.
Ah, pull over. This looks like the place. Bloody hell, I've slept in toilets nicer than this. Sniper's parents live here?
They did. What happened here? Hello? Mr. and Mrs. Mundy? Sniper?
Well, there's nobody here. Let's go.
Hold on. We drove all the way out here. We should at least search the place.
Miss Poland, all we're gonna find is a room full of piss jars and fingernails. The man's a bloody lunatic. We tried to find him, and we couldn't. Good riddance. Let's get out of this hovel before he makes a lamp out of our faces.
Oh boy.
Demo!
Creeped up
Expect
on him.
heavy resistance along the western perimeter. I want you to treat these men with extreme prejudice.
You want me to be racist at them?
Made that same mistake, but no. Extreme prejudice.
I've made that same mistake. Jeez, soldier. You're killing me.
Just means killing everybody as violently as possible. I will leave the amount of actual prejudice to your discretion. Meanwhile, I will be creating a distraction across the western perimeter.
I thought you said we were going to kill them all.
Yes, it will be the ultimate distraction.
And then east meets west in the middle, yes?
Look for the naked man covered in blood. It will probably be me. Look, I was going to save this for later, but son, these are Australians we're up against. There is a good chance we will be going on our honeymoon in body bags. So, I am making you a necklace of human ears. I know it's upsetting to look at right now, but trust me, by the time it's finished, there will be a lot more ears on it.
I've said it before, and I'm gonna reiterate it here even more so. Soldier's a psychopath. At first, it was just because he was doing weird things, but then he started snapping everybody's neck, and now he's making a necklace out of human ears. That is some serial killer shit. So, come on. Soldier is a psychopath.
Zana?
Mwah.
If you two are finished rotting like pigs, I have been scouting ahead. Spy! We came up with a plan! No, you didn't, and you're both morons. What? Zana, quickly, be racist!
You this.
Okay. So they censored it, but he did it to the tune of like an American jingle.
You hear that, stupid? My fiancé hates your whole stinking race. Bet you didn't plan for that. Follow me. Hold on. Where is everybody? Oh, I get it. You kept all the kills for yourself. Snuck in, backstabbed everybody, and took the keys. I guess I could get those ears on the way out. I didn't kill anyone for these keys. They gave them to me.
We are surrounded.
Spy, you idiot! It's a trap! Let's go, fists! Make me proud, men! Hurrah! Next!
Oh, bro. They had me for a second. I was like, wait a minute. He's not gonna snap someone's neck. And no, they did it as a couple. How cute.
No! Stop! Stop, you idiots! None of this is necessary! You, give me your submarine. Yeah, sure, mate. So we snapped that man's neck for nothing.
Yeah,
I'm afraid
soldier,
so.
you did, you psychopath.
Maybe we should snap one more just to be... No.
I will not believe this. Australians are strongest fighters in the world. You, fight me.
These men are not Australians. They are cupcakes.
No, these are Australians. Australians robbed of the source of all their power. Their Australian mine went dry 2 months ago. Rather suddenly, I'm told.
The mine dried up. Okay, alright.
It's all true, mate. Every last bit of it's gone. We're as white as kittens. Little help?
This is all so sad. It's against everything I stand for, but... Neck fix. There, good as new. Listen,
Excuse me, what? What? He can just twist around your neck the other way? Get out of here.
enlisted man to enlisted man, I promised my lady friend some ears. I don't suppose you could.
I could ask the lads?
You guys are the best. I'll go find a knife.
Wow, dude, wow.
Miss Pauling still ain't answering the phone. Huh, that ain't like her. I hope she's okay.
Miss Pauling can take care of herself. Let's look around.
So this is Ayers Rock, huh? I always figured it was made of Australium.
It is.
Yeah, no, it's not. Australium's yellow. You know, just 'cause you barely talk, don't make what you do say any smarter. Nah, what we got
Well, except for the fact that Heavy is way smarter than you, Scout.
here, brother, is 1 billion tons of good old magmus sedimentitious mineralis, or common rock to the layman. It is found throughout the lands as it has been through history. Also, what the... Yes, I knew it! Screw you, everybody! I finally got super strong!
Is hollow shell made of balsa wood and styrofoam. Follow me.
Okay, turns out Ayers Rock is a front for something.
Be silent. Someone is here.
Wow, look at
Okay, that's where they have the Australian mine probably, and they just covered it up.
All this.
So this is where Australians get all their Australium, huh?
I do not understand you. I have told you that someone is here and to be silent.
Hold on, that ain't right. All the Australium is...
Heavy! Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that is not working out. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Ah! Got it!
Who are you? What are you doing here? You better start
Saxton.
talking, because in 5 seconds I'm going to put my foot up your ass. Then we'll both have to go to a special hospital. Feet up the ass are like arrows, son. You can't just pull them out. They'll have to push my entire body out through your mouth.
Feet are like arrows. You can't just pull them out. We'll have to push them all the way through. Well, I'm glad we're finally getting to see Saxton Hale actually interact with the rest of the cast here.
Trust me, speak up. Neither of us wants this.
Oh my god, it's just a tiny child. I'm so sorry, little boy.
Don't baby him, Mags. He'll grow up soft.
What? I'm not a kid.
Good lord, Sax, I think it's telling the truth. It's some kind of tiny little fully grown man.
God damn it, lady. I'm a hired killer. Mr. Hale, you hired me. Where your mercs?
My mercs? Which? Oh, you guys. Helen sent you then? Yes.
What? No, Miss Paula.
Yes, the old woman sent us. Well, if it's Australium she's after, you're too late. It's all gone, mate. Every last damn bit of it. We are not here for Australium. We are here for the men who took it. You are? Sweet! Panda steaks, I love it! The 3 of us will track down whoever took the rocks, get the rocks back, and then use the rocks to beat the brains out of their stupid eye holes!
Sax, what about this thing?
Leave it. Makes me sad inside just looking at it.
Oh, Sax, shh. I think it knows what we're saying.
What is wrong with you two? Fine, bring it, but let's move. The sooner we find that Australian, the sooner I can get Manco back.
Right. Manco.
Okay. Like seeing some more backstory on these characters. Glad Saxton Hale's finally joined the story, if you will. Still don't know who Maggie is. I'm assuming they're gonna let us know her relationship to everybody. Obviously, she's one of Saxton Hale's old flings, and, you know, she works for Saxton Hale's arch nemesis and all that, but there's something between her and Saxton, and I still get Miss Pauling vibes from her, so...
Bloody hell, girl! Are you spitting on me?
Yes, I've been trying to wake you up for 10 minutes.
You've been spitting on me for 10 minutes!
Demo, I'm tied up and I'm worried and I'm very thirsty.
Well, that is disgusting!
Wait, you've been spitting on me for 10 minutes?
But it worked. I'm up. Hey, here's what we'll do. There's a fork on the floor just behind you. Kick it over, and I'll... Sorry, mate. Can't have you up and about for what happens next.
What's in that? Did you poison him, Sniper?
Nah. Gave him a neckful of the own family moonshine. Fresh batch. It don't keep long. Melts through the barrels.
Melts through the
Anyway,
barrels.
Let's get to it. My parents passed 6 months ago.
Sniper, I'm sorry.
Not my point. When I was clearing out the house, I found something. They're not my real parents. So I went off the grid for a bit, started digging around. Everything leaves a trail, Miss Pauling. Everything. Except me. It's like I fell from the sky. Nobody knows nothing. But you know, don't you, Miss Pauling? So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna start talking, and...
Jesus, Sniper, is that all you want? To meet your birth parents? We're going there now. We came to ask you to come with us.
You're going to meet my parents?
Yep. Also, the shock you're feeling right now, that might be your heart stopping. I injected you with wolfsbane when you were tying me up. You should probably untie me so I can give you the antidote. Is this for...
Yo, Miss Pauling is a beast. What? Wow. She injected him with poison and he didn't know. Man, she's always on top of stuff, man. Don't for a second think you can get something by Miss Pauling. She is crazy.
Where you're going to bury us?
Yep. What in those shallow graves?
You know, you could be digging those 6 inches shallower.
That seems too shallow. Barely even graves at that point.
I thought the same thing, but here's the secret. Get a hacksaw. Speeds up the decomp rate. Trust me, 10 minutes with a saw will save you 30 with a shovel.
Speaking of graves, should I just...
No, we'll need him.
She's terrifying. She's terrifying and effective and efficient. I mean, oh my goodness.
Damn, that is in there. Tell you what, let's put you under so I can...
Just do it.
well, look, this is gonna hurt, ma'am.
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Conover, I have not felt anything in a long time.
Suit yourself. Let's get this little number out.
Okay, so she has life-extending technology in her as well. Both of the Mann brothers, Blutarch and Redmond, had giant life-extending machines. Gray Man had one built for himself, which attached to his body. And apparently, the Administrator had one commissioned for herself, much in the style of Gray Man's, where she had it surgically attached to her body like a cyborg.
There she is, the Mark V. Now she'll run lean. Probably a quarter of the Australium the Mark IV was gobbling up. But I'll be honest with you, we're just kicking the can down the road here. When it runs out, well...
When it runs out, I will die. Your family has already given me more time than any of us deserves, Mr. Conover. I don't need much more. Just enough to settle an old debt.
The 9 of...
Oh boy. Is she like the sister to the Manns or something? Because this seems like too personal for her.
You were handpicked by the Administrator because you're the best of the best, soldier.
Agreed. Continue.
This means I can trust you. I don't know who this Zana is. What if she compromises the mission? She has a necklace of human ears, for God's sake. You want to know more about Zana? Here is a story about Zana. Once upon a time, I do not like you. The end. You said she couldn't understand a word we were saying.
Yes, I meant that I couldn't understand a word you were saying.
What do you guys know about New Zealand?
That you're about to tell us about it at length?
A lot of people confuse it with Australia, but New Zealand was really the opposite. Artists, intellectuals, scientists. All they wanted was to be left alone. 40 years ago, they got their wish. They built a giant glass dome over the whole country and sunk it to the bottom of the ocean. They lived down here for years. It must have been a utopia, a paradise under the sea. But something happened.
That's where my real parents are? The lost bloody land of New Zealand?
According to the Administrator, yes. along with the last cache of Australia. Look alive, everybody, we're here.
So,
Interesting. So, in the Team Fortress world, New Zealand was a place of scientists who wanted to isolate themselves and built a glass dome over their country and sunk it to the bottom of the ocean floor so that they could have a Rapture-like community. And much like Rapture, something went wrong. Let's find out. This is it's actually pretty interesting.
oh, help me, God, if you and that old devil are making this up, I'll... Dad? Welcome to New Zealand, son. Welcome home. Ministers, a decade ago I warned you a disaster was coming. I warned you we must move our nation beneath the sea, and you would not listen. We did listen. We're underwater right now. We did everything you told us to, and nothing happened. Of course not. The point is, I was right then, and I am right now. And I am telling you we need to get this stinking country out of the ocean and into space. Bilbo, we would like nothing more than to stop living in a fragile glass dome at the bottom of the ocean. We all hate living underwater. It's the worst. But you exhausted all of our resources getting us here. We're broke. Get out! No money. Have that money somewhere. My calculations prove it.
Bilbo, husband, what did they say?
They told me they'd spent all of their money already.
What? Did you...
No. Are they going to give Sniper a Superman origin story? Like, is this supposed to be like Kal-El getting sent to Earth by Jor-El, except this guy is Bilbo instead of Jor-El? Oh my goodness.
show them your calculations proving how much money they have?
I didn't have the chance.
What?
They also said they hated living in the dome.
Did you tell them that everybody loves living in the dome?
I tried. They kicked me out.
Well, we'll see how much they hate the dome when it's filled with magma and we're flying through space in our Bilbo.
Yep, they're giving him a Krypton moment, right? His dad, Bilbo, built a rocket to put his son into, which will shoot through the ocean and pop up on the land, much like Jor-El sent Kal-El into space on a rocket when Krypton was going to explode, and apparently the dome is going to fill with magma. I mean, this is a total intentional reference and parody of the Superman origin story.
Why is there only one seat in the rocket?
I'm sorry, Lana. It's all I had time to build.
Oh, Bilbo.
We can't save our people, dear wife, but we can at least save our future. Give me little Mundy. I want to embrace him one last time before I fly to safety in this rocket. I'm sure you'll agree it's only fair that the person who discovered the danger should be the...
Oh, I was wrong. He's not putting his son in it. He's going to escape and leave everyone else to die. Get out of here.
one to escape from it. Do not weep for me, my wife and child, for it is a far safer place I go to than... Lana, what are you doing? Get the f*** out of my rocket!
I paid for this tiny piece of crap. I'm the only one of us with a job.
There was nothing keeping you and the baby from building your own spaceships.
Both parents were going to abandon everyone. And the only reason the baby gets in the rocket is because the parents are fighting over who should go. Wow. Okay, definitely a twist on the story here.
The ship! It's starting!
What? Monday! That's Mommy's ship! Get out of there this instant!
But baby Mundi does not speak English. The rocket blasts off, smashing through New Zealand's protective dome up into the stars. Due to faulty construction, however, it makes it no...
The rocket! Sniper's rocket is the thing that pierced the dome and drowned everybody.
We're near the stars, and instead lands a mile away. In
Oh my
Australia.
god.
Our prayers have been answered. A rocket of our very own.
Jonathan, I think there's a child in there. Great. Your stupid rocket broke the dome. Now we won't even live long enough to see your prophecy come true.
Well, at least we can take some comfort. There may be no future for us, or for New Zealand, but little Mundy will have a future for himself. No, I know. I'm not comforted either.
And thanks to your father, everyone in New Zealand drowned, and we've been stuck in this seal lab ever since.
Where your mother has been trying to drown herself one bottle of wine at a time.
Bilbo, when this wine runs out, I'm going to shoot you and then kill myself.
You know what
Oh
would
my
be nice,
goodness.
Lana? To get through one day without you proposing a murder-suicide. it all makes so much sense now. Why I never grew a moustache or Australia-shaped chest hair. Why I never wanted to fist fight like the other kids. I'd just hide in a tree and throw stones at them. It's because I'm not actually Australian.
Hi, if I could butt in for just a second here. Did either of you notice a big pile of yellow rocks around here? They're, worthless pretty much, but my employer has a crazy fondness.
Haha. My good woman, I'm a scientist. You can't fool me. I know the true value of that metal.
Dang, I forgot you were a scientist. So you probably already figured out it works as a nuclear superfuel, which means you also put together that it can hyperextend the human lifespan.
Exactly. That's precisely what I was...
He had no idea. You want to see what the genius
Oh
did with it?
boy.
You used it to paint your spaceship?
Hardly. This represents a fraction of the Australium.
Oh, thank God.
I used most of it to paint the prototype spaceships.
Where are...
They exploded.
You...
Here, this helps.
Oh my. Like the rarest element on the planet, and he just destroys it.
And I just realised, son, how did you get back from space? I never got to space, Dad. I crash-landed on Earth. But how did you survive? The Earth was covered in magma years ago. I calculated it. Dad, there is no magma. The world's fine. We have something called America now.
So, the Earth hasn't been destroyed, and our spaceship is covered in a priceless metal.
Lana, that's all just conjecture. What's important is that our star child has returned from the farthest reaches of space. Son, I want you to listen to me. There's something I've been meaning to ask you for a long time. Do you have any money?
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
son, don't tell your mother.
Where is your mother, anyway?
Mom!
No! Your mother just stole the last Australium on Earth! Unless...
We need to leave right now.
Wait. Sniper's father couldn't get his rocket into orbit the first time, remember? I need to find out where she lands. We can still salvage the mission. We can... Oh no. It's gone. The one thing she sent us to get. The administrator.
Dang, she stole the rocket and made it into space. Presumably, because the thing has a bunch of Australium there, she will reap the benefits of it. If it's powered by Australium, supposedly it can go for quite a while, and it should keep her from aging, at least for... It should extend her lifespan significantly, so... Okay, she just peaced out.
Is gonna kill me.
She won't get the chance unless we hurry.
Guys, get to the sub.
Wait, where's my dad?
He must be back at the lab. Sniper, don't. If you go back, you'll die.
It don't matter. He's my dad. If I'm not back in...
There he is. Over there, by our submarine. Now he is in our submarine.
Oh my goodness. Yo, his parents are the worst.
Sorry.
Wait, it's opening again. He came back. He came back. Oh, hell.
Uh-oh.
I hope the rest of you rejects don't die that easily. Because we got some questions that need answers. So, who wants to go first? To be continued.
Oh man, okay, so left it off on a little bit of a cliffhanger there, guys. Really enjoying these things, liking getting more backstory on some of these characters. Not only are we getting backstory and some history on the characters, but we're also progressing the storyline forward as well. Getting the gang back together, except for a couple of them. Obviously, Medic's working with the other Merc team for now, but I think he's going to come into play later. Saxton Hale joining up with Heavy and Scout, Spy and the rest of the gang, and Miss Pauling making it to New Zealand, which apparently is underwater like Atlantis. Sniper meets his parents for the first time, and they are the worst people ever. Responsible for catastrophe after catastrophe, bankrupting and destroying an entire nation. Anyways, guys, I love these things. I'm really enjoying them. I'm really enjoying learning more about the lore in the story, and it's really interesting. They left it on a cliffhanger, and I want to see where it goes. So, and I hope you guys like the video as well. If you do, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what other videos I should be checking out, and we will get to them. As always, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. Take care of yourselves, and have a great day.